Coming up later in the video.
Wait, the tree! Christmas tree!
Yeah?
Christmas dinner already!
Christmas came early.
Christmas!
Wow. Is it Christmas?
Not quite. Oh, I didn't win after all
I won!
Yay!
There better be party hats in here.
I've got a hat. Hi guys and welcome back to the channel. Now if you've been following Fun Family 3 for any length of time at all, you'll know that we love Christmas.
We surely do. This year, I have nominated myself to cook for the entire family. Am I crazy?
I think you are a little bit crazy. We're not just talking Ava, Isla, Olivia, me and Noah. No. Who else is coming?
We've got grandparents, sisters, nephews, nieces. We've got a whole lot of people.
There's going to be, I think, something like it might be
About 12 people.
12 people coming for Christmas lunch.
It's a
So
lot.
it's kind of a big deal.
It's a big challenge for me.
But don't worry, because help is at hand. You see, Toby Carvery recently started serving their Christmas menu on November the 14th, they started, which is why we've come out today to one of Toby Carvery's restaurants to meet up with a top chef to help us with some tips to help prepare the perfect Christmas dinner. I mean, after all, where better to learn, to cook the perfect Christmas dinner than the home of the roast?
Noah, can you smell that roast?
Oh, I
'Cause
think
I
you can smell it.
He's trying to take his hat off
If he had
already in
teeth,
preparation.
he'd eat it.
Yeah, I can smell that roast and it smells so good. I think he knows because when I was pregnant with Noah, I had a real craving for
Oh, you did?
for carveries. Yeah, so we had a lot of Toby carveries when I was pregnant.
Yeah, because we didn't have a kitchen either, did we, at the time?
I'm trying to get this.
I know.
Whoa, you did it.
We didn't even have a kitchen at the time, did we?
We had a lot of renovation going on at home. You guys may know we got a new kitchen last year, so we had nowhere to prepare our food. So guess where we went? A carvery. We went to Toby Carvery's a lot.
We did all the time, and they kind of doubled up as our home from home, didn't they? Where we were having a kitchen done.
Maybe Noah already knows it.
He probably recognises the smell.
Yeah. He's never actually tried a proper carvery himself yet.
No.
So maybe we could.
Well, he's only got 2 teeth.
Yeah. Wait for some more teeth.
He could probably try some gravy.
Yeah.
Maybe liquidised.
Liquidised carvery. If they can arrange that for us, do you think?
I don't know. Right then, so I'm hungry. Should we go inside?
So guys, this is James, one of Toby Carvery's top chefs.
Thank you very much.
And yeah, he is going to be showing us how to prepare the perfect Christmas lunch because last year we had a bit of a disaster, so I need help. I've got 12 people coming this year, I need help.
Okay, so what do you need help around about
So
the bird?
last year we had a bit of a turkey fail.
Okay.
Yeah, we overcooked the turkey. I think we had all our timings wrong and it all just went a bit pear-shaped, yeah. Just how to make it better, really.
No problem at all. Well, with the turkey you can buy it either with the legs on or with just a crown. For myself, I always just buy a crown because actually that cuts down on the cooking time.
Yeah.
What you can do is you can actually get some butter, you can let it down a little bit and let it get to room temperature, and add some sage and some fresh sage chopped up and some fresh thyme as well. And then what you can do is you can actually get under the skin.
Okay.
And actually get it between the skin and the breast and get it down as far down into the actual skin cavity as you can. And then what that does is, as it's roasting, it will actually start basting itself in the butter and keep the flesh
and
nice
just keep
and
it
tender.
really juicy,
Absolutely,
yeah.
absolutely. And then I would then line it with a bit of smoked bacon, get some coverage with some smoked bacon just over the crown as well. And what that does, that bacon fat that goes through it will actually drip down. Streak is the best to use, and what you'll do is you'll find that you'll get that nice crisp and crunch as you're carving it, but you also get that fat out of the bacon that will flavour it as well.
Yeah, because we did have quite a dry turkey last year, but I have heard that getting the crown is probably the best way to go this year. So
Absolutely.
I think that might be the course of action this year.
I mean, if somebody does like dark meat, you can get just with legs on.
Because I do like the legs, I must admit. I prefer the dark meat.
So the cooking times for that is you're looking for around about 20 minutes per kilo for a bird that's about under 4 kilos. And then you're looking to add on to that around about 90 minutes. Anything that's above that, 20 minutes per kilo, and then you're looking for 70 minutes extra cooking time at the end, okay? So you just want to make sure that the crown itself, the thickest part of the bird needs to be around about 75 degrees. So I would say invest in a food probe. They're around about a couple of quid. You can get them on
Yeah.
Amazon or anywhere else. You can just check the temperature
And
it'll be spot on.
it's good to go, yeah.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. So that can be, that's spot on, that'll be done, that'll be dusted. What you want to do with it is just rest it out before you
Okay,
actually
yeah,
start
that's
carving.
the resting, yeah.
So resting for around about 45 minutes underneath some tin foil, cover it with some tea towels, get it as packed together as possible. So you don't want to lose any heat, but you just want it to rest out, because what will happen is the bird will relax and you'll get a much juicier joint.
That sounds like a plan.
No problem at all.
Okay.
You want to speak about vegetables?
Yeah, we do, yeah.
So this is all about planning for me. So this is all about sitting down beforehand and just thinking about when you're going to do things. Christmas Eve is a great time to actually start thinking about prepping up. So you can prep your sprouts. You can take off all the leaves on the outside. Just take the bottoms off. You don't need to cross them. That's a bit of a thing that was cook all the way through, but you can cook them properly.
See, I'm a bit of a cheat when it comes to vegetables because I always buy frozen. Or,
Okay,
yeah,
no problem at
yeah.
all.
So I think this year I want to go all out and do it properly.
Okay, so what you can do with these
Yeah.
is you can actually cook them. They take around about 10 minutes to cook, and then you can actually refresh them through some iced water.
Okay.
Okay, and what that will do is it'll keep the colour, but then just as everything's coming together last minute, you can put your pan of water on, you can just put your sprouts back in and they'll get back up to temperature. Same with carrots as well. So carrots, obviously you're going to peel them, you're going to chop them and get them ready.
Yeah.
But you can cook those in advance, and you can also just put them in, plunge them into cold water, to freezing cold water, and that will just stop that cooking process, keep that colour, and then once again, last minute, you can put them straight into the pan of boiling water, and you'll get that nice crunchy carrot back to life. Potatoes.
This is my problem last year, yeah. Because I wondered if you could prepare and peel them earlier.
Right, I'll give you a tip. What you can
I
do
googled
is...
it, but I couldn't find anything.
So what you can do is, for me, you can peel your potatoes, you can chop them ready for your roasts.
Okay.
You can parboil them the night before.
Right, okay.
Okay,
yeah.
and then we do something, in Toby Carvery land, we do something called ruffling. So what we do is, you get a colander, give them a good ruffle, so you break the outsides, then lay them on a tray, and then put them just at ambient temperature, just to start steaming off all those extra waters and stuff.
Okay.
And then what will happen is they'll cool down, and then you can pop them in your fridge
overnight.
overnight.
Okay.
And then what will happen is that fridge atmosphere will dry them out even more, and you'll get a better crunchy.
Yeah, I think that's really what I couldn't get to the bottom of, was whether it was a good thing to put them in the fridge overnight or not. And so I wasn't sure, so I thought, I'll just leave it till the morning.
No, you can. No, you
and that
can
was a big
do.
mistake.
No,
yeah.
you can do. Yeah. So that's for roasts. What you want to do then is, when you're actually preparing them, make sure you get your oil piping hot in the tray.
Right.
Okay. Salt and pepper. So you need to season them up, because obviously potatoes on their own are bland. So you just want to make sure that we've got that nice seasoning on there as well.
That's where I always forget the seasoning. I think it is an important part, of course, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So now we're going to talk about gravy, because gravy, again, I'm cheating. It's the granules, you know. It's the easy way.
No problem. So I always use a trivet of vegetables when I'm cooking my turkey. So anything you've got, onion, parsnips, carrots. You can even use the stalk off of broccoli and stick it underneath there as well. What it does is, it sits the meat off the bottom of the tray, so it doesn't cook. It cooks evenly all the way through.
Right. Okay.
But the other thing it does is, it gives flavour to the juices that are coming out of the bird.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So it's giving you an instant stock. So what you'll do is, you'll collect everything out in your tray once you're cooking. Take the bird out, and you put the bird to one side and rest it. And then what you can do with this is, if you retain all your cooking juices, your potato water and your carrot water over the few
and I have
days
done that, in the past,
Actually, add it to this. There might be some burnt bits on the bottom, but that's what you want to get off there. Okay.
So just all the flavour.
All that, and then what you need to do is scoop out all the vegetables after you've given it a boil and made sure that all that flavour's come out of them. And then what you can do is, once you've done that, you can add a poultry stock cube, a chicken stock cube to it, to give it more flavour, and then you can thicken that back with a little bit of corn flour and cook it out. So you want to give it a good cook. That can be done just before you're about to serve the meal, so you can have your birds resting. This can be being done while you actually start to carve the bird ready to go.
So with the corn flour, because this is another thing I get wrong, it tends to clump. Am I going wrong somewhere?
So what you need to do is, once all the vegetables are out there and you're doing that corn flour bit, you need to slick it with a little bit of water.
Okay.
So mix in some water and then add it bit by bit, and you have a whisk and whisk it through.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. That's where I'm going wrong. Okay, the water bit.
Yeah. Slick it with some water.
The whisk. Yeah. Because I always seem to get lumps So yeah.
No, you won't get any lumps doing it that way.
That's
It'll be
brilliant.
fantastic.
Yeah, I'll be doing that.
No problem.
Okay, so now I know how to get the perfect turkey prepped, all the veg, and not get lumps in my gravy. So how are we going to get it all to the table on time and piping hot? Because that is a challenge. It's a real challenge, yeah.
Okay.
When you've got a lot of people to cook for, because like I say, I've got 12. So.
Okay. So we need to think about it. For me, it's about if you're having peas and carrots. If you've already cooked the carrots out, you've already blanched them, and they're already ready to go, and you've got peas on the go, why don't you mix them together in the pan, so you're not having to have loads and loads of pans. Let's multitask. We seem to play this thing where we've got every single pan on the stove and it's all juggling. We can actually start condensing it, and if you've got, like I say, you know, you could have our peas and our carrots in one pan. We can be looking after our sprouts that are just about to be put in, which are pre-cooked as well. In the oven, we've got our roast potatoes that are nearly finishing off. You've got your stuffing that's probably pre-cooked that you can bring out and just keep warm. All the things need to come together in one go. Get your surface area that you're going to start plating up on, or if you're going to take it out, get everything warm, so all your tureens and whatever you're going to put out on the Christmas table, get them all nice and warm. And then just make sure that you've got a bit of a helping hand to take the things through. But for me, it's about having that gravy at the back ready, you know, bubbling away. We've got our peas and carrots now on the go. We've got our sprouts on the go. We've got parsnips in the oven. We've got roast potatoes in the oven. We've got some red cabbage braised off. Like I said earlier on, you can use a slow cooker to that if you wanted to.
You know what, I do have a slow cooker that I've never used
there
as well, so there we go.
It's very slow.
It's utilising those bits of kit, because actually a slow cooker isn't going to burn anything.
No. Yeah.
You know, so you haven't got to keep your eye on it. It's just going to keep it ticking it over, keep it nice and warm. Pigs in blankets as well. You probably have put those in with the stuffing as well. So all those things together. I use my grill area in my oven, I'll turn it down low and just make sure that we've got hot plates in there, and we might have some things like some roast potatoes that are waiting that have been cooked off.
That's important, the plates being hot,
Absolutely, number one thing. You would never, you know, in Toby Carvery all our plates are all when we give them out.
They've got to be warm.
They've got to be nice and warm. There's nothing worse than getting especially if you're putting gravy on it, it instantly goes cold. So you need to make sure that we've got
just keeps everything nice and fresh.
Absolutely.
Organisation.
That's the absolute
it's the
key.
preparation, organisation, and just it'll all go swimmingly.
Lists. I'm a list man.
Right. See, that's where
make sure you make
I'm so unorganised. I'm always getting told that I need to make lists, and so this year, this is where I'm starting, making a list for Christmas dinner. So guys, fast forward a few days and we are back home, and we're taking all the skills we learned at Toby Carvery from James and we're putting it into practice. So I'm doing a lot of prep here because we're going to surprise Ava Isla and Olivia with a pretend Christmas dinner.
No, it's a real Christmas dinner. It's just
it is a real Christmas dinner. But we're kind of trying out Christmas dinner before Christmas. So we've been prepping everything the way James taught us at Toby Carvery. So we're just parboiling the roasties because Toby Carvery is the home of the roast, and they know how to do roast potatoes the best. But I've learned something that I'm going to take forward every Sunday now, because when I do my roast dinner is to, once I've parboiled the potatoes, is put them in this colander and rough them up so they get a bigger surface area, so they get nice and crispy.
Wow, you were listening.
Yeah, we did learn about doing the mashed potatoes. I've decided to give that a miss for today's trial Christmas dinner because I think there's going to be a lot of food for us as a family. But next time, Christmas Day, I'm going to be doing it all. So I've got a lot of cooking to do Christmas Day. But I just wanted to try out a few things today, and I think it'd be nice for us to sit down as a family and just enjoy a meal together. That is why Ava, Isla and Olivia have no idea. They're at school right now. When they get back, they're going to be super surprised because they're going to be like, what's that smell? Why can I smell...
Why does it smell like Christmas?
Why does it smell like Christmas? And they're going to be super surprised when they see... Let me just turn that down.
Yeah, we're bubbling.
So when they get back from school, they're going to come in and they're going to be super surprised because we've got a Christmas tree up. Ta-da! We have a Christmas tree!
We have got the Christmas tree up, or a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Is,
I had to decorate it quite quickly today because they're going to be home from school soon and I didn't have a lot of time. But It looks super Christmassy.
I think it looks kind of nice. We've never had a silver tree before.
Yeah,
have we?
I'm really liking it, and I think it looks quite simple, but with this, it's like snowballs on it, isn't it? The baubles. Snow baubles. Snow baubles.
Snow baubles.
Yeah. I've started setting the table. I still need to get some cutlery out there. I haven't done that yet. But
The rest of the plates.
they're going to be shocked because we've got crackers and everything. And
Oh yeah, we've even gone ahead and we've gone the whole hog. We've got Christmas crackers ready to go.
We've got an imposter. Look.
Wow.
Pearl is under the tablecloth. She's thinking there's some turkey coming. I'm waiting for my turkey.
They'll have Christmas dinner every day. So it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Yeah.
There's a song about that.
And I think it'd be really nice for us to sit down as a family and just enjoy a meal together. Because I think it's nice, especially when we go for a carvery, it's nice to just sit down and enjoy that time together.
Right then, everyone. So it's time to go and get the girls from school and surprise them with this Christmas dinner. So
Get everything on plates, ready to go.
looking forward to it.
So yummy,
It smells
guys.
amazing in here.
Christmas has come early.
So I'm going to go get the girls now, and hopefully this will be a nice surprise for them.
So guys, we're all dished up and ready to go for our Christmas dinner. Noah couldn't wait for his dinner any longer, so he's already tucking in. But I think they're coming in now, guys. Surprise!
Wait, the tree! Christmas tree!
Yeah?
The Christmas dinner already!
Christmas came early.
Christmas!
Wow!
What do you think?
Christmas crackers! Why are you having Christmas dinner?
Well, you know, like me and Mum went out to learn to make the perfect roast.
Yeah.
Well, here it
This is it, guys!
We thought we'd test our skills before
ready?
Christmas Day.
Are you ready to try out
I
my
was just
Christmas
like, I'm
dinner?
sitting down, I'm just ready for the dinner.
So, Olivia, take your coats off. What do you think? Are you shocked? Are you shocked?
Are you hungry?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
You can't have this though, you've got to have orange juice.
Oh yeah, you got some orange juice.
What do you think? Was this a great surprise?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I hope you enjoy it, guys.
Is it Christmas?
Not quite.
What do you think? You Christmas, not Christmas dinner?
Good.
Mum, is it good? Have you cracked the turkey this time?
It's really good. The turkey is really moist.
Thanks, James.
Thanks, James. And the roasts are really good. I really love that trick of doing it in the colander. I think
Yeah,
it
the
makes all the
roast
difference.
potatoes really came up good, didn't they?
Definitely makes all the difference.
You like it, Isla? Did it meet with your approval? She does. Thumbs
And
up.
the stuffing, we did add some cranberries and apricots.
Yeah, it's just like a
So-
stuffing mix.
Yeah.
It's good, isn't it?
It makes,
Maybe
it
wants to
makes a
put the
real big
Christmas-
difference.
Who wants to pull a Christmas cracker?
Pull a cracker?
You.
Come on, I'll do it with you. Oh, I didn't win after all that.
I won!
Yay!
What do you
We need to put our hats on. Oh,
Olivia's just done one with herself.
woo! There better be party hats in here.
I've got a hat.
I got tape
Happy.
measure.
Mum's got a
We are all
hat.
in the Christmas spirit, guys.
Whoop whoop.
I got some dice. I got a tape measure.
Got dice.
Yeah.
Tape measure, silver.
And I've
Silver
got
plate, aren't they?
earrings.
You got earrings, but you haven't got your ears pierced, have you? What are you going to do with them? Right, my food's getting cold. I'm going to eat up.
So guys, thank you so much for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. And thanks again to Toby Carvery for having us and giving us all the skills to make this perfect Christmas dinner. It is delicious. And I hope you guys at home pick up some of the tips we used in today's video and you have the best Christmas dinner with your family. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to Fun Family 3.
Bye.
Fun Family 3.
Signing out.
Press the screen below for more fun videos from Fun Family 3. And why don't you subscribe? And you can be a #funatic. Thanks for watching.